Some would argue it never looks good. So my play's gonna be really bad today. Probably because I'm not gonna be playing that much. Arizona State currently is playing University of Washington. And currently is playing Yeah, I don't want to do that. What? Anyway, I'm watching Arizona State football. Oh, I need to change my game. So I'm doing Splatoon. That's gonna be bad. Round 3 corruption. What do I say? Summers. Anyway, so Arizona State is playing. I probably can't have the sound going. The ESPN lawyers will kill me. But Arizona State's playing Washington, the number 5 team in the nation, and they are up 13-0 in the fourth quarter. Let me text my brothers. You want to see. Oh gosh, I gotta turn the game back on. Wait, it's at commercial right now. I just stopped paying attention to get this set up. Bring you a bit closer. Oh wait, oh no, I do need to go in the ship. I have to go back. Yeah, because I got this map Rio. I need to go back to Valencia? Anyway guys, I'm going to be keeping you up to date on score of the game because I care about it. So, I need to come out to Elysia. Not the princess from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Speaking of Fire Emblem, Corrin lost the dragon voting gauntlet. Made that worse. My head's not in a bad spot, but oh, camera. Oh, there. I held my head so still that it looked like it wasn't working. Yeah, that's good. You can see my shiny light above me, my shiny teeth and me. Oh gosh. Washington's quarterback has just been scrambling everywhere. So it's 8 minutes and 5 seconds left. 1st and 10 on about Arizona State's 45. Washington has the ball. That's what we're looking at. So. There's a really bad camera angle switch right there. play a team as good as Washington. That's just the way I came. You know, they can win at any time. In a second, and then kind of out of this really 60 minutes. I just wish we would get another field goal at least on there. That'll make it a 3-score game. Well, no. I guess then they'd have to go for 2 touchdowns. Oh gosh. Your thumb itches, but you're playing Metro 3. Gosh. Oh no, I just shoot you out there. We'll make it over there. Cool. One last 9 road games. Oh, they're going deep, they're going deep. Incomplete, baby. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. I know Washington's sitting there going, you know, we really need a score right here. It's an Arizona State fan. We really need a stop. If we can get a stop here, that won't clinch anything. But it'll sure make it feel a lot nicer. Or a lot more comfortable. I think this is a shortcut. We'll see. Alright, so it looks like they ran it or something. 3rd down. Oh yeah, they're on the 15 again. Flag. This is going to be a false start, huh? Yep, false start on the offense. That's Washington. So back to about a 3rd and 10. Maybe about the 20. I'll give them a 35-yard field goal, somewhere around there, depending on what happens on this play. Which normally sounds like a chip shot, but they missed the 25 and like a 19-yard field goal just a little bit ago, so I think they were both close. One barely missed, the other hit the crossbar, and then it bounced backwards. You know, just barely, because it almost, it almost looked like a 90-degree angle to the left. Because it hit the right crossbar, and it went boom, and out towards the middle, so it looked like it was in, but the refs ruled it complete. So it was. Or, no, field goal wasn't good. You haven't seen corruption in a long time? What about, the stream like 2 weeks ago when you were watching? Or was I doing Splatoon 2 while watching? Because, yeah, I finished Xenoblade about 3 weeks ago now. Xenoblade Chronicles X, I should say, and you know, this is the main part. I don't know where to go. Oh, there's a hallway. And I have a feeling I'm going to be playing a lot of Fire Emblem Warriors when that comes out. I gotta do this because I don't really want super hard thinking games. Where ASD players down. Also, I'm really excited for it. It just seems like a good, fun button masher. Do whatever. So I kind of said, yeah, that's what I'm going to play. And it comes out in like 6 days next Friday. So I needed something that I could play till then that wasn't like a Splatoon that I've already played a bunch anyway. And by bunch, I mean like an hour a week. So yeah, but I had this downloaded when the trilogy was, I think, $5 on the Wii U Virtual Console. No, right when it came out. I didn't even read that closely. It said, okay, primary access control system online. Access to tram branded enter hologram to initiate travel. I thought I did. Do I have to... Oh, I have to be not small. Here we go! Oh my gosh. What a haul. So let's see. So yeah, 6 minutes left. Washington has the ball. I don't see field position or anything. But anyway, but yeah, this game is... It's 10 years old. So I was thinking about that. This has been on my list that I need to play for a while, because I played Prime 2 in like 2003, 2002, somewhere around there. Or sorry, 2013, 2012. Because I was going back after my mission to play Metroid Prime 1. And I 100%ed it. I didn't 100% Prime 2, and I was going to do this, but I didn't have a Wii at the time. Back when I just had my GameCube and NES and whatnot. But then when the trilogy came out on Wii U, I played Prime 1. Just kind of as like a speedrun thing. Oh my gosh, this might be... Oh, I think he's short. It's close to touch. Oh yeah, he's short. It's a good yard short, or not a good yard. I think it's a half yard, but there's clearly distance in between. Great, another injured player. Oh, hello. Anyway, so yeah, I'm playing it now. My hope was that I could finish it before Warriors came out. That's not going to happen, because the backup, or the game I had to play after Xenoblade was Tokyo Mirage Sessions. But that's like a full load game. There's like no way I can play that. It's going to be I take that back, they scored a field goal. But yeah, this one it's been a 0-0 nail biter. As much as the nail biters having a 13-point lead can be. Oh, hey there, baby. This looks like broken glass. Missile. Wait, was that just now? Alright, so Washington scored. We have the ball. We, Arizona State. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left. Yeah, like Spork, if you want to turn this off and watch the game while you're watching it, so yeah. attaching something to this hook. Like my ship, maybe? They're strong too. Why? So, in like a lot of my classes, in a lot of my classes, you know, at the end of lecture, they always say like, anyone have any questions? But of course, it's like, you know, they've already gone a minute over and you have to hurry and get to your next class, so you don't really have time to be asking the question. And it's always one of those things where you don't understand the material enough to be able to have questions, because there's just so much that they go over. And so whenever they say any questions, I always want to do the Keenan and Kel and go, why? Alright, nice run up the middle. And clock stops at 5 minutes because we got a first down. That's another Sun Devil. First down. I think that's actually BYU's. That's another Cougar. First down. Oh my God. Don't hurt me. I'm Samus. Oh man, what's that? Gears. Gear system was a far larger number project. Oh, what these guys? Give me my medal for scanning everything. Smart bot. What's it? Oh my God! I gotta kill the guys that stop me. These are like the guys from Star Wars. Area 6. Oh, hey guys. I'm sorry guys, that was probably super loud. Dude, it's another Sun Devil first down. Guys, leave me alone. I'm trying to solve this puzzle. Oh, he's alive no more. Alright, so let's see exactly what's going on. So there's 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. Second and 9. Dude, we're just eating time. We've got to be calling a timeout. So yeah, we're about the 44-yard line there, 44. And yep, there's the timeout. So yeah, we're looking at 2 minutes or so. Your system was once part of a larger network that provides additional power to nearby pods. It's probably something like I have to unlock something, and then these things will move together, and then I can get over there. like, that's clearly more... Like, we got there somewhere. Just get going. Sure, I'm still hyper. Let's go. Sport, did you fight for Corrin like I told you to? Or did you support Nini voting on? Or if you erase that game because Fire Emblem, elevator control systems have short circuit and malfunctioning. Wait, unable to be repaired? Looks like that's a call for Bob the Builder to come and fix it. Or no, not Bob the Builder. He builds stuff, he doesn't fix it, it's fixing things. Alright, so we gotta run to the right. Oh man. Dude, a leap! Manny Wilkins, he's insane! Looks like 7 yards. Transferring highly volatile. Energize. Except for power cables to yeah, man. Transfer power down. So yeah, it looks like Washington called their timeout. So it's 3rd and 3, 2:08 left. Oh boy, oh boy. What is this thing? It looks like the Splatbrella or whatever it's called. Switching to... Alright, here we go. 3rd and 3. Balls loose. Oh, boy. So Washington's going to have 2 minutes, no timeouts. Yards or whatever. Unless we go for field goal. So we go for field goal. That, I don't want to say would seal the game, but... I mean, if we have a 70% chance of winning, that would bump it up to like 95. It's getting 2 scores in 2 minutes without any timeouts. That's quite a challenge. Especially because you have to throw a lot, and we've been... I don't know what exactly is going on. Something's going on. Alright. Yeah, my phone battery can last this. Yeah, they're making a good point. I guess it looked like a fumble, but I guess it was rolled an incomplete pass. Which means that we don't get a...
Samus, I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Thank you. So the thing is, like, how is Gore supposed to do all this? Well, they sent Gore here, and then, I have to save his robotic body self. But, like, how is he supposed to... Dude, we're going for it. 4th and 3. It's not a bad idea. Oh, we're passing? Wait, that's a catch, that's a catch, that's a catch! Yes! Okay. Oh my gosh! Dude, that is a catch, that is a catch. That's totally a catch. And he gets down to about... Save an airship, save an airship. Oh my gosh. So Sun Devil catch. Catches at 28-yard line. I can't tell who that is. Yeah, it gets out at about the 8-yard line. Todd Graham points the sky like that. So there's like a minute and 50 seconds left, and it's first and goal. Dude, Peterson looks upset. I went to Walmart today and saw a man and a lady in Buccaneers outfits. Oh, can I do this? I have to come up and press A to do it. Oh, do it. Is that a review? What's going on? Because the play clock hasn't gone down.
Samus, now that you have the ship grappled, you should be able to assemble the
Theronian bomb. I don't know how college works.
We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
I know it's a 40-second play clock, but... Gosh. That's right, guys. Theoretically, you can get 4 or 3 40-second clock runoffs, which should be enough. You know, plus the manufacturer plays. You take a knee, but you kind of stall. This guy's got like face on go. Must be an injury. They said air cast. Shield's gone. Oh gosh, it's a stretcher. Okay, his hands are moving. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta see what Reddit's saying on the game thread, because, oh boy. Ooh. So yeah, our guy has the ball. There's number 23 right behind him, chasing him. A guy comes in from the side, and it looks like he just destroys his knee because he's tackling for... Oh man. Dude, and San Diego State lost. Wow. Arizona beat UCLA. This week is chaos. Dude. What's going on with this game? Or, with ASU game? Go back to it. Yeah, dude, they're taping these up, so... Like, I had a knee injury in high school football. It was last practice my senior year. Oh, man. Skip something. Anyway, but yeah, I had an injury, and let me tell you, like, they never heal. It's made it easier for me to get my missile expansion. Dumb move. Oh, man. 5! Why did it say it there? Is it because it calculated and said, Samus, you're guaranteed to land on this now? Anyway, but yeah, like, I mean, I can walk and, I don't know, play basketball or whatever now just fine, but it always hurts afterwards. And mine it was just hyperextension, like, it wasn't that bad. It's like, if this is, total knee restructure, like, man, ugh. It's just yucky. What's up here? Nothing. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, like if we kick a field goal. There we go. This is what we pick up. Beacon received. You're pulling that whistle really early. Graham does it. He wins when he should have lost. Loses when he should have wins. What's the point of this thing being here? Oh. Unit needs repair. Oh gosh. I want to be first. On this Reddit post, I just want to be first. Dude, this post is taking a while. It's because the guy's got to compile the thread. Gosh, in the time it took me to post my comment, there's already how many? 231 comments. Oh my gosh. So no, what a crazy week. So number 2 lost, number 5 lost. I can't remember who else lost, but dang, what a crazy college football weekend. Ah, here we go. I know what I'm doing.
Data received.
Beacon received. That's all I'm supposed to do. What can Orby use? Where's the activator? Oh, probably right here. You have no boots. It's just ground. Something happened up here. I wasn't paying attention. I'm still in shock there. It was unstable. Spider ball. Spider pig. Spider pig. Have we been out through here? No, we haven't. I can't remember that. What's this thing? I can hear how he pulled from the wall. Oh gosh, what's that? What's this tree? Trees back. So what's in here? Something to grab. Dude, do I have to do a boss fight? What? It's still doing my visor noise because I switched already. Dude, this looks like a vampire. hatches are open. I think this is very... I don't know, like, I should be able to just scan it and have it picked up, but this game is like, no, you gotta do the beams, and then you gotta do the mocking. I don't know, maybe that's how things are. That's how things are in space travel. In the future, so they're just more accurate. Space we clumsy bit. Chaos claims another. Oh. Poor puppy. Man, what's all this? Oh, let's rub it in. Lock is overridden. It's permanently if any people for summon stuff, smash a summit. Oh, looks like I haven't been at the store. Let's see what's out here. You guys better go for arms. It's a force field. I just want to shoot at. I'd rather Omsa get than shoot at. Just because I really want Omsa there, but I shoot at. Shoot at is funny, plus I like having ice timers there. Get white's always like white scan this my guy. Dude, I always just get up there. Oh. It's not that. want to say that he's a little big, but he's been so he's been such an agitator recently. I don't mean that in like a negative way, like, oh, we can't have agitators. Self-inflicted assault rifle shots. That's no good, my guy. I was like, that looks like a save station. I mean, with this whole controller thing, it's like, I get where he's coming from. I just have an inherent problem with the methodology I get, because all the boxes, like, I don't inherently have a problem with them. My issue is that they try to fix, or I guess, like, when you're playing Melee, there's things that your controller should have. I mean, it can have less of these, but it can't have more. So, oh, dude, a Metroid? Let me scan it. Let's scan this Metroid. I love Metroids. This is my baby. The baby. I'm gonna get that thing soon. Here's a spinner. I'm getting really sidetracked with the lags. No, in short, I think that any control you have, it should have at least these, and it can't have more than this. It can have less, but it can't have more than this. So it needs to have 2 control sticks, or it can have 2 control sticks. It can have 4 buttons. I guess 5 buttons if you include Z and start, or 6 if you include Z and start. 2 analog buttons, which you know, just normal buttons. A directional pad, which are that if you want to make it buttons and kind of switch does it that. I don't have it, but like that's it. That's what you get. So when you come out and you try to replace an analog stick with 4 face buttons, or you know, more than just 2 buttons, so you can simulate or whatever you want to call it. The analog nature of those while still having it in the flat form. Yeah. Like that's what I don't like. Because you're inherently changing experiences. In Smash, a big part of it is you're choosing between angles, and the weight is not the same every time because your hands inherently have slight imperfection in movements. And that's kind of what you have to overcome. Go further. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I don't like about the boxes to this point, because they're just replacing a control stick with buttons from everything I've seen. But if it was an analog stick, I mean, there's no problem with that. Make sure I didn't miss something. This floor looks in my state, and it's not. Because the problem is, like, once you introduce these buttons, you can say, oh, this button makes a perfect weight matching, and then inherently you have an advantage right there, because you can do something perfectly when a normal person can. And like that's not an issue with Street Fighter. It's something that's digital inputs because digital. Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything here. When Smash was designed inherently as an analog game, converting everything. Oh, that probably needs to be up more. But converting all the analog into digital, I mean, it just inherently. I'm floating. But it makes the game inherently not the same. So, if instead of having those, oh what? Am I stuck? I'm missing something. Everyone in the chat's gonna be yelling at me. Why'd you miss that? So anyway, that's my problem with bosses. It's because now they've created this whole, oh well now we need the dash back. I mean maybe I'm wrong, but like before 3 or 6 months ago, like no one ever complained about dash backs. It was, here we go. I mean it was just melee jank that, oh yeah, it's something the engine does. Well, it stinks, but it's what we got. But now everyone's just like so adamant, like no, you can't. If you have dash backs, you can't be a true. You can't be esports now. I'm just kind of like, no. Because now the games are being modded, and I don't know. Oh, here's something. I don't know that the decision's been made on whether we're going to do universal controller fix or whatever, but I think it's just, I think we're in a really unique spot with Melee that other games are never going to have, and I think that, yeah, that's something I could use. I think the word's something that I don't want to say other games are going to have to take into consideration. I can't bounce this Metroid anymore. It's on my lap now. And put it on the bed. Okay, energy barriers no longer active. Glass vulnerable to weapon fire. And this is multi-missile or something? Seeker missile. Good Samus. But I think it's something that we're going to have to consider. New games won't ever have the problem, but I think old games will. So like, it's not so much a problem with... Oh gosh, I didn't even look at how to do it. I think it's... Yeah. It's not such a big deal with controller-based systems. But for CD, I think it's going to be a really big issue. Not now, but in like 20 years. It's like, I don't know how long GameCubes are going to last. Oh gosh, I can't get in there. Or like even original PlayStations, I don't know how many of those are still working. Or God, I mean even like analog control sticks. Like how long are these Wii ones going to last? You know, where they're usable for... Oh, there we go. Phase on metric, phase out of local time space. But no, like, it is a question, like, how are we going to maintain accurate gameplay? Like, for speedruns of, say, Super Mario Brothers, are we, at some point, is the standard going to be NES Classic version? Or with Super Mario World, the Super NES one? Like, are we going to allow emulators to be there? And if you do, like, how do you ensure that... Oh man, there's a lot of them now. Making sure there's no funny business with emulators. Stop! Got him. And so it's just a rough thing. I'm not scared, I'm just like, man. I guess preservation's kind of been a big issue, no matter what. Like, there's a very good read. It's long. I wish I could even come close to predicting what the word is, because I can't. But maybe like 25 pages or something. I put in Microsoft Word, so it's 40,000 words, something like that. I'm just making numbers up. But it's a write-up on where the original negatives for... it may have just been for A New Hope. I think it was for all the games, or all the movies. Star Wars movies. Let's try this. But no, it talks like the special edition, they didn't just... What would make sense to me is you make a copy of it, of the original film at the highest possible resolution you can do at the time, and then you make all your changes to that copy, but you leave the original negative. But it sounds like, or God, it's been years since I've read it, but essentially like all the special edition changes were made directly to the negative of A New Hope. I think it was the original trilogy, the whole more I'm thinking about it. And so like that original negative was cut up and put into the special editions, regardless of what you think of the special editions. Like, there should be some interest in what the original Star Wars was. And so, like, the only ways to really see that is you have to be one of the few lucky collectors that has a complete edition. It's been, like, unrestored or whatever. Oh my gosh, there's a second level thing. I want to go on there. Yeah, in terms of history, you just want to know what, what that Star Wars movie is like. But that's something that George Lucas didn't want you to have, and that's something that I think Disney's interested in, just because they do so much market testing. I guarantee you, they know the numbers. Because to get this movie, they're gonna have to buy a copy from one of these private collectors, which I don't know. It's gonna be, I don't know, maybe $10 million, something like that. Just making numbers out of it. Let's say it's $10 million. It's like, if it was $10 million, I guess, for each film, although New Hope and Possible are so cool, they'll just say $30 million. Let's just say 25 to make the math easy. Like $25 million for something that you can put on Netflix, on video, whatever. Like, for Disney, that's not that big of an investment. So I'm sure they're looking at it, but they have to know how much they're going to get from it. And I'm guessing that that is something that they will look into and do, but not until, I would say, at least after episode 9 comes out. I would have thought they would have done it before, to kind of say, you know, before episode 7, kind of say to everyone, hey, like, we're really serious about making Star Wars that you like. You know, to kind of get people really interested in trusting for the Star Wars Disney's produced. They didn't. So we'll see what's this. Invaders currently in active arms are restored to resume normal operations. Yeah, since it hasn't happened yet, I don't know when or if we'll ever get to that point. I'd love to see it though. Although I know that there's a version that like fans have made where they take the highest quality that they have for each portion. Did I really do everything over here? I'll just say, like, I thought there was... Because again, that's where all the Metroids were. No. Where's... Biscuit Valve collects second bomb component, third bomb component. Now you have the shift grapple, you should be able to... Reconnaissance proposal relocation simulation. Okay, yeah, that I can do later. I don't want to turn the hint system on, just to find that one thing, but I want to know in general if I'm supposed to go back or not. Can't jump up there that way. You can go your own way. Okay, so my YouTube video recommendation of the day. Look up, I think it's the Wii U Classic. That's just where I was. Maybe I'm stuck down here, like... There's nothing in this little catacomb. That's just a circle. That's just a circle. But yeah, it's by Mega 64, Wii U Classic, and it's really funny. It's like a year old. But I liked it. Okay. So I guess that wasn't the elevator I went up. Yeah, this is the one I went up. Ooh. Something. Oh. That's not what I was supposed to do. I didn't think that would be a wall. Something that was in the news this week was Samuel Claiborne's. Not to confuse with Liz Claiborne, which Jan Livingston Gould loves to wear. Loves Liz Claiborne. He reviewed Star Fox 2. And then Super Nintendo Classic. And he gave it a 5 out of 10. And is it ready to be picked up now? Oh, so there's like multiple locks. Okay. So I gotta find these other locks. Ah. Oh no, no, wrong one. Anyway, the ones I'm mostly talking to here that were really upset about that were, oh man, Pat and Ian from the Completely Unnecessary podcast. I really like their show and I agree with a lot of stuff they said, but man, they're in the wrong on this. So the big complaint was that Sam Claiborne was not a retro gamer, doesn't know what retro games are. He's a bad guy, but I can't remember it all. I have to say that I think there's a lot of stuff you can say about IGN. It's negative. I'll say, yeah, it's probably right. One, their podcasts are pretty boring right now. Which is a shame, because, I mean, for me in 2005, 2006, they were a podcast company that, you know, they had a news site attached to them. Now their podcasts are just boring. Brian Altano's okay. I really like Sam Claiborne, but like everyone else, oh, they're just boring. I mean, that's the best way to say it. I will say, Jose Otero's gone. He was the most boring of all. I shouldn't even say boring. He was just so not even strict. Like, he hosted Nintendo Voice Chat, which was always my favorite to listen to. But he's just so strict on, hey guys, quit talking. We got a really tight schedule. Or, you know, we got so much we want to talk to in this podcast. So, guys, quit making jokes. Guys, be serious. Come on. Quit making jokes. We gotta be serious. And so everyone would be like, alright, fine, well, we'll be quiet, we'll get through this. Get through this fast, because I guess there's a lot to get to. And then he'd go, oh, okay, well, it's only a 20-minute podcast, because that's all there is to talk about, so... And it's like, what, you don't want joking? You want straight news? You want to be NPR? You're not NPR, and like, NPR, like, it's deep discussion, not superficial. Oh, hey guys, like, this is one that really bugged me. So he's talking about how there's nothing to talk about, and then back in like 2014, I want to say, the E3 right after Smash Brothers kind of had its really big coming out with the Invitational Super Mario Maker, Splatoon, like all this stuff was announced. And so it's like the one after E3. What does he say? Okay, guys, we're gonna spend the whole podcast. I think it was like an hour and a half. We're gonna spend the whole time. We're just gonna be talking about the Zelda Wii U. Cause oh my gosh, that was game of the show. I can't believe it. Can you guys believe it? Game of the show. How good was that? And you're like, hey, Jose, it was, 3 seconds of in-game engine. And other than that, like. I get Spider Ball. And it wasn't even, like that great that we saw. It was, a teaser, we got us excited, but it wasn't that great. Oh no, this is what's gonna save it. And it's like, Jose, like, I guess at the time we didn't know. It was like, Jose, Smash Brothers didn't save. Like, there's no way Breath of the Wild will. That's, came to be known. Anyway, but he spent a whole hour and a half just talking about, oh my gosh, like, this is gonna save it, can't you believe, like, and like, he made all these assumptions, like, I can't believe that they actually did it, they made a Grand Theft Auto in the Zelda universe, and you're just like, you're making so many assumptions, like, what is this? Like, you have nothing to base any of the stuff you're, oh man, so you need the Spider Ball. You know what, I wonder if I have to go to that other ship to get it. Where's my ship landing at? It's at the end of this long hallway, so I gotta get to the top of here somehow. Anyway. Man, that was a long rant. The point is, there's a lot of bad stuff you can say about IGN, but if IGN were to have anyone that works there, review Star Fox 2, Sam Claiborne is the exact right one you want. I mean, like, he dresses like it's still 1970. I mean, it doesn't help that, like, his mustache is either, so it probably makes it look that way. Like, he's a huge retro game guy. Oh, can I do something with that now? Like, he collects arcade units and stuff. Out of everyone at IGN right now that I can think of, he is the most qualified to be talking about that. But Pat and Ian just talked about how, oh, this guy's effing garbage. Man, F him. I can't believe it. He didn't even think about the game in the proper context. Like, what's wrong with him? Oh, this guy's disgusting. This is IGN at its worst. He has no context. Like, if you actually, I didn't read the review because I don't. For games that I know I'm going to get, I don't care about the scores. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Yep. I am going the wrong way. Like, I know I'm going to be playing it, so I'm not interested in what other people think, because I want to be able to make my own opinions. Yeah, but they're like, it was made in 95, like, you can't hold it against it, but from what other people were saying, and I heard a little bit of him on the podcast, and everything he said is just like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, or I think the thing that Pat and Ian really raked him over the coals for is that he made a comment about how I love this game, or not love this game, but like, I really appreciate it, I think it looks good, and yada yada yada, but I know most people won't. And I get it, because it's a tough line, like, how do you review something if you personally, like, here, I'll give you a perfect example. Project Cross Zone. I loved that game to death. Like, objectively, I would rate that game. Gosh, how? Alright. this out. Man, do I really have to make a complete loop just to get back there? No, I'm not going to make it over there. Like, as a critic, or anyway, like Project Crosszone, I love that game. I would put it... Oh, I'm not going to make it. Told you. Anyway, like, I would put that game at like a 9... I don't know, 9.5, 9.6, somewhere around that. But, like, objectively, there are a lot of problems with that game. It's super talky, it's repetitive, and, like, all these issues. And, like, I say, oh yeah, that's an issue. But, like, they weren't enough to bother me. But, like, I know, like, everyone else online is really mad at that game. Or, you know, didn't like it. Drink time. Because, oh, it wasn't a good strategy game. It's like, this game isn't meant for strategy. It's a dumb action game. I mean that in like the nicest way possible. I mean, it's one of those power trip games, and I really liked it, and I thought it was funny and all this stuff, but a lot of people didn't like it, so... Wait, you know, how do I judge that? Because, like, there are problems with it, but how do I weight them? I think that's hard. I think in general you probably, as a critic, want to weigh more so towards how you feel about it. It's just here, so okay. So I need to come to this room, which means I have to get down here. Oh no, that's the other way. Oh my gosh, these maps really can be a pain sometimes. So yeah, this is the room I need to get to. Which means I have to get into here. 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 Oh, see, like, there's even a door I haven't been in yet. Alright, so... let's see if there's a door over here I can make it. Guys, just leave me alone. Okay, so yeah, this is a room I was in. So yeah, I am making a loop. But okay, come into this room, make a U-turn. Okay. Alright, so this is the room I need to be in. doesn't work. Can I do something with it now? Nope. What time is it? It's midnight. Yeah. This room's looking good. Here we go. So no, I stand with you, Sam Claymore. He's probably good. Yeah, Star Fox 2, it's gotta be such a hard game to review. Because I mean, like, it wasn't even good enough for me to release it back in the day. How good could it be, really? And, I mean, it was an expensive game. And it was gonna be even more expensive with, you know, was it even the FX2 chip? Was there another one? Was it like a Super FX3? I had trouble saying FX3, but I could say Super FX3. I don't even remember why it was coming to my ship.
Data received.
That sounds like I do need to be here. Where was that room I needed to open up still? Here we go. Closer. If I... No. Okay. So now here I am. So I need to come up to the second level. It's not here. I just took his shield and ran. It's a one-way street. I have to go this way. This is spin jump room. circuit malfunction. Yeah, I think I need to go back. Oops. I need to go to that other spaceship. So I go to my... Is it objectives? Yeah, it has that as number 1. Let's see what's down here. It's a save station. Let's just go find this ship. No, today isn't the 10th birthday. Corruption came out in 2007, but it was in August. It was late August. Like the 29th or something. Reason I remember that is because there was a it was a 3-month period basically. I mean, it was like 5 weeks in between, but great Nintendo games. Boom, had to play them all. Yeah, this was late August. Phantom Hourglass was October 1st, and then Mario Galaxy was like November 10th or something like that. But no, it was like literally 5 weeks apart, and I gotta play these games. For me, the really interesting thing is I was on the Lost Media Wiki back in early August of this year, and I was reading about a lost... I think it was a startup disc? Like, for the demo units at like Best Buy and stuff before the system launched, you needed a disc that essentially had the firmware on it. I guess the firmware wasn't done. It was a unique firmware, not for... you know, it wasn't like the actual home version of the firmware, because it basically had to just be like a DVD player, essentially. But in order to install that, you had to have a disc that you would run on the Wii and then send it back to the Nintendo. And that's what you had to do. And that would have the firmware. But anyway, like that disc is lost, apparently. Oh my gosh. Did I do that for you, or did I do that for, gosh, what's his name, Quark? I don't even remember. Yeah, he's reminding me that, yeah, I dropped off the instruction manual to my brothers. My brothers. I dropped them off the instruction manual so that, oh, they could enter or read it, whatever. But the thing is, if I remember right, Spork, you didn't play this game, or I know you played Prime 1, but it was like years later, and it was like, if I'm supposed to like Nintendo, I'm supposed to play this game, so I'm gonna play it. I don't remember you playing this one or Echoes. Okay. Well, history class it is then. Fire system. Yeah, the Valhalla. back when games had instruction manuals. Because, here's one. I don't know for certain, but I'm sure there's not going to be anything in here. This is Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. I'll move that up a bit closer for you. Another Echoes game. But, so, let's open it up. We have the Nintendo 3DS Product Safety Manual. And then nothing. Lift that up a bit, yeah. There's nothing else in there. If I bring that over there, you see like there's the game case holder. But yeah, like they don't make manuals anymore. In fact, hold on, let me look this up, because this I'm not sure of either. I only have 2 of these. So here's Breath of the Wild. I know manuals were really cool. Yeah, I didn't think the Wii U one would. But here's the Switch Breath of the Wild. You open it, you have the game cart. And that's it. You have no other papers in here. No safety manuals, nothing. All you do is get this cool reversible cover, although you can see it through the plastic. I don't think Splatoon has... Oh no, it's a... Oh, it's a Salmon Run cover. I didn't notice that because I hadn't played Salmon Run yet. I guess you can't even see. Let me bring that up. Other side. Yeah, Salmon Run. I guess they didn't want to design a safety manual to fit inside the Switch case. The GFS Valhalla. Oh man, I miss instruction manuals. Okay. Realize I haven't changed my batteries in a long time. Come on, here's control by terminal. Use the terminal. Open the doors. Oh, I got one of those. Oh gosh. I'm sitting so close to TV. I mean, I've already got 2, I think. Your bedtime, yeah, it's 1:15 in Utah right now. Hey, how far you are in Breath of the Wild? You're probably gone now. So you probably do what I do, where you say goodbye. And then you log off immediately. You don't wait for the person to say, yeah, goodbye. If you're not going to tell me, I'm just going to assume that you've beaten... I guess you're off the Great Plateau, so you know the bad guy's name. If not, cover your ears in 3, 2, 1. Calamity Ganon. Oh, poor guy. Dude, he's just holding his head. Super's life energy has been completely drained. Sorry, bud. What is that? Stiletto. Fighters destroyed. Mechanical arms and problem part units covered with weapon burns. Dude, all these Metroids. Hurry! I don't want to get eaten. A mini-roid. Oh, there we go. Okay, how many... You played 40 minutes, alright, I mean that's a start, but... Like, I don't know where you got before those 2 weeks. Are you... be in any... or... I can't even think of the right word for it. The champions? Oh, I need another fuel cell. I supposed to say for energy cell. Because I need the spider morph ball. The Gorn, I think that was my last one. Oh, so you've done the desert one. Oh? Did you like that? You like seeing Linkle? Wink wink. Yeah, the Gerudo one was the best. I think. I did... I can't think of the name. Mr. Fishface. Yeah, Water, Sky, Desert, Mountain. Okay. Yeah, that's actually... Yeah, that's the exact order I did it in. Or no, I think I might have done Gerudo last, now that I think about it. You didn't think of him being Linkle? I just love that it's one of those things where... I know. You miss it because I'm sure you're avoiding spoilers, but like right when, you know, the couple weeks after the game came out, everyone did fan art of, ooh! So, oh gosh. Anyway, good luck with the Goron one. Or spoilers, I guess. The mountain one. Oh, it tells you how many pickups there are, 39 of 100. Gosh. Wonder if I can come here. But yeah, I remember the mountain one gave me trouble. So that's the thing, I found the guy, or like, is it a guy? I can't remember, but like, I could have been able to turn in my Divine Pearls, or whatever they're called, you know, from being all the shrines. I could have turned those into hearts and stamina, but I was so scared, like, okay, it's like, what if I get all these hearts and then, like, I'm dead? You know, like, what happens then? So I was like, okay, I'm not going to use these. And then, I guess I'll tell you this if you really don't want to hear, but I found a guy that lets you redo what, you know, how you spec'd everything. So, like, I could have gotten, you know, way more hearts, but I didn't, so, yeah. I ended up being the game with 7 hearts as well. Because that's how I play. Yeah. Of course, by the time I found out about that, I was so strong, or I was like, well, I've been stubborn up to this point, I can be stubborn a bit longer. Until I beat the game with... How many hearts was it? I guess it was 7. Because I had the 4 that it gives you, plus the 3 that you get inherently. Other than that, I mean, I got a few stamina things, because you really need stamina. No, it's funny, because I think... It's like I have the full one that you get inherently, and then I got like 2/3 the next one. I was like, man, I got so much stamina, I can do anything. I feel like I see these, you know, these gifs or whatever of people online, and they have like 3 full circles. Or maybe it goes up to 4, I can't remember, but I'm just like, oh man, that's so many. Well, I could have, but I may be wrong here, but I don't think you can pick up heart containers again once you're out of the Divine Beasts. Because, like, heart containers, you know, you just pick them up and... Oh, gosh. know, like they only have one use, but all of the orbs or whatever for solving the shrines, you could do it on either or, and I was like, well, I don't know which one's more important, and I got to the point where I was almost done with the game. Have you gone to the island that's super duper southeast? That's my question. Don't you want a challenge? Like, yeah, I want a challenge. But I mean, like, to fight Ganon? Like, because I had so few hearts, I didn't know what to do. I just made bunches of, like, items that would give me more hearts inherently. But, like, if I just had more hearts, I could have just, you know, not had to go through with all of these things. Yeah, that's the island where you lose all your equipment. The reason I ask is because I saw a video a couple months ago talking about all the great game design, and they talked about how, oh, there's this one island where you get to near the end of the game, where you lose all your equipment, and then like you have to fight your way up. And now I'd been there before, and it was really good because it took everything you had away, and you had to really, you know, use all the skills that you learned. But like I got there like before I beat any of the divine beasts. So for me it was like, okay, I guess I lose my Bokoblin arm, or my skeleton arm is all. It's like this guy was talking about, oh, it's such great game design because it takes away everything you have. And it's like, you can only get there late in the game unless you really want to by making these ice blocks and climbing them, but that's what I did. It was so early on. Like, I remember it was a trip down to Utah where I was in the back and I was like, I wonder what that island is. It seems pretty far away, it means it's gotta be good. So I just made blocks and I went out there, and anyway, yeah, this is where I want to go. Can I make... yeah, let's just go this way. I only beat Zora. I used a Deku Leaf on a boat. It didn't seem hard to get to. That's another thing. I didn't do much on the boats and whatever. With the flying ships. That's the thing, like, it wasn't hard to get to, but this guy made it sound like it was so hard to get to, and like it was such a great reward. I mean, I really liked that island. I wish there was more like that. Oh gosh. Because that, I think, is when the game was the best. When you had to actually scrounge for stuff, but you only had the things in front of you, rather than, you know, like you get this really good item, but you're like, well, I don't want to use it because I can only use it 100 times. So you're fighting Lionels with the Bokoblin arms because you don't want to use your, I don't know, heroes, whatever. That was the one time on a boat. No, I don't remember that. So do you have the Master Sword? Because something I never did is because I never... because I never had enough hearts, I can never get the Master Sword. And once I beat Ganon, I was like, alright, I'm done with this game. I only have magic weapons and the Master Sword because I use them, so I use weak. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone uses weak stuff because you're like, oh, I can't use my good stuff. Do you use any of your amiibo to get Epona or any of the other stuff that everyone's really upset about? Nice. But yeah, like I could go get it now, but just don't have the desire to go back to the game that much. It's like, I don't know if you're feeling the way I did, but... Oh, no, this isn't a thing. It's a... it's an energy zip line. Shit. Alright, let's see if I can just save. I'm gonna be done. Because I don't know where to go. I feel like I should have just stayed at that Elysia, but yeah. Use Pac-Man for items. Doesn't Toon Link or Zelda have like a special item drop or something? Also, I know the answer is no, but are you going to be getting the DLC? Actually, I don't even know what... Have they talked about what the Champions DLC is? 'Cause now that I think about it, like, they announced it at E3, and I think it's supposed to be coming out in, like, November. I'm probably wrong, because they would have announced more, I think, at this point, but... I have opened many of my amiibo.
Samus, the security locks have been engaged on this
Yes, I know.
site. This was surely a result of Gore's recent activities. I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what the... Because there's two. There's the normal one and the second one. I won't tell you, like, story-wise, although that's not the right way of putting it.
Data received.
But no, there's costumes in it, and that's the only thing I want. Like, if you want to wear Majora's Mask in the game, you gotta get the DLC. Although the only one I think I would use, I would probably do the... They have a Tingle costume. I would just do the Tingle costume and then put on Majora's Mask. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed too. One last question. What is your outfit that you're rocking right now? Because the outfit that I did was I got the orange, or I dyed it so it would be orange. But I got the Sheikah clothes, and I dyed them orange. So, you know, like I'm supposed to be all sneaky and whatnot. But then I'm wearing this bright orange, you know, skin tight outfit in the middle of the woods. Anyway. Rito and Rito. Ritu. Oh my gosh, I can't even say it. Rito. Rito Island. Dragon Roost Island with a Rito. Maybe it's Rito, yeah. I don't really know. No, that's all good. Well, time for bed. Hope you enjoyed this. I didn't because I was stuck. And I don't know what to do. I'll be stuck when I get back. Because next weekend, I'm hoping will be Fire Emblem Warriors if Amazon delivers on time. Oh my gosh. What is it? Oh, I think it's try. There we go. Oh, do I have to do a space? Yeah, that's a trihex emoji. It's for if someone's being a tryhard. Also, I don't know if you know. I don't think you were watching at the time, but I got to the first part where I faced Metroids and I put this on to initiate it. I can tell by the name. What's weird is that I don't like emojis, but I love the Twitch emojis, I guess, emoticons, whatever. I don't know why they're just so funny. Like I love this one because here, let me find a link for it because Kappa doesn't look like when it's that little emoji. It doesn't look that cool, but when you see the actual like high res version, it's hilarious. You go just look at that picture just because this is the face he's doing. It's like he's trying not to smile, but like he can't. Oh, oh, Kappa. Okay, hold on. There. If you want to see the link, go like that. Anyway, but no, I like the Twitch emojis. So now, like, I like the full blown Kappa one. I like this one, the baby. Like, I don't know why. Like these are just funny in a way that like the yellow blob emojis aren't. They got the Bob Ross. Thing is, like, there's some that I see all the time, but like I can never find them in the drop down. Like, let me see. Let me see if I can find my favorite one. It's not my favorite person, but I love the face. If the emoji movie was all the Twitch emojis, yes. Or emotes, yes. Oh my gosh, I would actually see a movie. You have Kappa, you have Try Hard, you have Baby Rage, you have. Oh, what's this one even called? Oh, let me see if I can find it. You know what? Let me. Window capture, text, camera. Oh, maybe. Oh, why aren't you working? Window capture. Global source using this device already exists. How am I supposed to do this? Alright. Lenovo Easy Cam. Alright. Let's just do this. It's gonna be janky, but we'll do it. Can I control Z that? No, I can't. Alright, so we'll just deal with that. Actually, let me shrink that down. And we'll just deal with that. But let's add monitor capture. Yeah. There we go. So like I tried looking it up. This isn't an emote. Let me make this bigger. This is an emote I was having a hard time finding. Oh my gosh, this Frieza one? That's cool. But no, this one. The drunk mango looking at the side. This is an amazing one. Oh. I think it's only like VG Boot Camp or something. Or maybe it's global. I don't know. But no, it's amazing. Is that Hugo? Is Hugo Chavez? Dude, this M2K photo. Dude, it's 3D Pepe. Dude, Trihex. Yeah, man. Oh, dude, this is a good one. Senpai Corey. Yeah, dude, I would send a Mako so fast. Anyway. So, yeah. Gotta support, oh gosh, we're getting a nice double edge effect right over here. Woo! Anyway. I need to rename this. Monitor. So, anyway. Good night for real. I need to figure out how to get that working. I'm actually just going to keep the stream up just while I figure this out because I don't care. I hope this isn't against terms somehow. OBS, multiple scenes with video capture. You gotta join me for Fire Emblem Warriors, man. Comes out like, I guess it's Sunday now. I mean, it's still like 6 days. Although I won't be getting it till probably the week after because I'm Not on Amazon Prime. Because I got the special edition from them. And the sort of the similar question doesn't appear to be multiplayer. What? I do it by adding the camera and the other scene using add existing under add video capture. Camera big. Yeah, just turn your notifications on, and 'cause I know Quark said he was having issues and that he didn't get any notifications when I was streaming. So, because yeah, I try to stream every Friday and Saturday night, just because I don't like to do homework past 9 on Friday or Saturday. And then if I have time on Sundays, I'll do it because that gives me something fun to do. But no, not during the week. I don't have time then. Yeah, so the app can do notifications, but also I know there's a way to do emails, which I think I have turned off. But yeah, you can do that. I don't get it. Okay, I do it by just adding the camera in the other scene using add existing under add video capture card. Huh. Oh, probably like that. There we go. Bing! Although this is a crappy laptop camera, so we probably don't want it this big. Monitor. So yeah. Add scene. My face. Yeah. We'll make it big. And then add window capture peach of stream paint. Yeah, man. Look at that. Dude, let's get a big picture. I guess I needed this small if I'm switching back and forth. No, I need properties. Try, you gotta make sure it's up. Oh, no, not that. So I need that up. That's right, you gotta do it from this corner first. Oh, man. Select region. Boy. I clicked it. I did click it. There we go. And right about there. And I guess no, we wanted peach. There she is. Aw, yeah. Yeah. And, 'cause, 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 ' then I can add, or no, not an image, add, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can do that. I should look at my settings more often. Sweet. That's right. Because, yeah, this would make things a lot easier if I didn't have to open this every time. Properties. Yeah, so let's move delete. Yes, delete. And let's add an image. Me too. Peach. Desktop. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a lot nicer. Move down. Move to bottom. There we go. Yeah, but now it's small. So let's yeah, that's fine. Because then this could be worked on. And I don't have to update it every time. If I go box art, properties, I don't know if I delete this. Then I add image, box art. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot easier. Oh, the peach looks small now. Come on. Oh yeah, sweet. I think I want that a little bigger though to match my camera. High encoding. Ready? Come on. Scratch. So I wonder if I can fix this now. Yeah, that's monitor. This I can delete. Emulation, sure, I'll leave that on there. This I can remove. Got HD. Something's going on. Oh no, I need this. That didn't do anything. First off, update your OBS Studio because you're using a very old version. Oops, no, no, no. Oh, gosh.